You ready to get your freak on? Welcome to Move Like a Contrology Freak. My name is Kira Lamb, and this is a series of Pilates exercise tutorials. Let's work on single leg circle, also known as one leg circle. And I think this is a good time to bring up your Pilates box. Your Pilates box goes from shoulder to shoulder and hip to hip. We use this as an alignment tool. Now the goal in one leg circle is to stabilize your Pilates box or your torso while you are mobilizing one leg and drawing circles in the air. I will show you exactly what I mean when we get on the mat. This is introduced at a basic level, and you do it all the way up through advanced, and you do 5 leg circles in each direction with each leg. I'll see you on the mat. So let's build your single leg circle, also known as one leg circle, progressively and systematically. We're going to start off basic because it's really challenging to balance or to stabilize your Pilates box while drawing circles with one leg. So start off lying down on your back with your knees bent, feet flat, and your legs are together. To stabilize the top of your Pilates box, your shoulders, press your upper arm bones and your hands into the mat really strongly. As you do that, straighten your right leg and press the back of your right thigh and your right heel into the mat. Pull your powerhouse in and up, and inhale to open your left knee out to the side without letting your hips or your shoulders move. And then exhale, scoop your powerhouse to bring your leg back. And again, you want to move with control, so try not to let your leg drop and your hips twist. You're going to inhale, pull your lower abdominals in to control the rate of movement. And then exhale, press your arms and your right leg down to bring your leg back up. One more. Inhale as you open, keep pulling these right lower abdominals into the mat. That'll help stabilize you. And then exhale, empty your lungs and bring your leg back up. Let's switch sides. So I'm reaching this leg through the wall in front of me, lengthening my spine back. Press your arms and your left leg into the floor. Inhale, open your right leg out to the side. Now one side might feel totally different from the other. And then exhale, pull your lower abdominals in. Your abs drag your leg back up. And again, you inhale, you control the rate of movement with your abs. So instead of just whipping your leg up, it's like your exhale reels your leg back up into the start position. One more. Inhale, open your leg out to the side without rotating your hips, and then exhale, bring your leg back up. So let's progress what you just did into the actual exercise. From here, keep pressing your left leg and heel into the floor, interlace your fingers behind your right thigh, and give your hip a stretch. And then from here, against the resistance of your arms, press your leg forward. So I'm using my butt muscles and my hamstrings to send my leg into tabletop. I'm doing that to try to lengthen the right side of my body, because as soon as one leg goes up, my spine wants to side bend. So I'm pressing my leg forward and reaching this right hip to the bottom edge of the mat. Keep reaching your right hip forward and extend your leg up towards the ceiling. Turn your leg out so your kneecap points away from you. Line your toes up in the middle of your box or right in front of your nose. Press your arms into the mat, your left leg into the floor. Inhale, cross your inner thigh over to the left side of your box. And then circle your leg down around to the right side of your box, stop center. Inhale, cross. Exhale, pull your navel back as your leg goes forward and up. Inhale, cross. Make sure your waist stays on the mat and lift. 2 more. Inhale, cross. Exhale, pull your waist into the mat and lift. Final one, cross. Keep pressing your upper arm bones and your left leg down. Then you reverse. Make sure you don't side bend. Keep rotating and reaching your hip to the bottom edge of the mat. You open as wide as your right shoulder. Circle it around to your left shoulder and center. You inhale to open. Exhale, press your inner thigh across your body and lift. You open to the right, down around to your left, stop at your nose. 2 more, open, exhale around and lift. Final one, open, exhale and lift. Hug your knee into your chest. Lower that foot down, slide your leg down to the bottom edge of the mat and bend your left knee. Keep pressing your right leg and your right heel into the mat. Press your arms down. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Pull your knee back. From here, against the strength of your arms, press from your sit bone and send your leg forward into tabletop. Try to have equal weight on the backs of both hips as you extend your leg up towards the ceiling. If you feel like you're stuck like in this position because your muscles are too tight, it's better to just bend your supporting leg enough to put your foot flat on the mat and press it into the floor. So I'm going to demonstrate it this way with my left leg circling. I turn my leg out. So my knee is pointing away from me, and I'm pulling my inner thighs together. Press your arms into the mat, your right foot into the floor. Inhale, cross your leg over your body, circle it around to the left shoulder and stop at your nose. You inhale, exhale, you pull your navel in and up as your leg circles. Inhale, cross. Exhale around and lift. Inhale, cross. If you feel grippy in your hip socket, soften your leg a little bit. Cross. Think of circling your thigh bone instead of your foot. Reverse, open to your left shoulder, circle your thigh bone like it's stirring the inside of your hip socket. Open, exhale. Once you get that feeling, then reach your leg up. Open, circle it around and lift. 2 more, press your arms down, your right foot down. Final 1, open, circle it around and lift, and then hug your knee into your chest and lower your foot all the way down. If you're working at a basic or an intermediate level, you will transition from your roll up into the single leg circle. So you would have finished your roll up, you curl your tailbone under and roll down 1 bone at a time. Your arms can go up and back, and then your arms go up towards the ceiling. You press your arms into the mat. So I press my arms down, my left leg down, and I reach my right leg forward and up. Make sure your hips don't drop to the right. Keep pressing your left leg down, right leg up, and from here you go into your single leg circle. After you've done your last circle, you would reach your leg forward and down, press your right leg down, float your left leg up and your arms into the mat, and you do your circles from here. All right, so let's advance one leg circle a little bit by adding some rotation at the bottom of your Pilates box. So yes, we're still working on stability, but dynamic stability, and I'll show you what I mean. So start lying down on your back. Press your arms into the mat. Press your left leg down, reach your right leg forward and up and turn it out. Start by pressing your arms and your left leg into the mat and then moving from your hips, rotate to the left. Notice how it peels the back of your right hip up, and then exhale, pull your right lower abdominals into the mat to bring your leg back. And again, inhale, I peel the back of my right hip off the floor. I'm pressing my arms into the floor and reaching my left leg long. And exhale, pull my lower abs in. 1 more, inhale, cross. When you cross, keep rotating your kneecap up towards the ceiling so that the side of your Pilates box stays long. And then exhale, return center. Let's take this into fluid circles. You inhale, cross. Exhale, swing your leg around and up. Inhale, cross. Exhale, reach for the wall in front of you and up. Inhale, cross. Pin your waist into the mat and lift. Inhale, cross. Exhale, reach your leg forward, waist back. Final 1. And then from here, you reverse. You open, swing your leg around and bring it back up. Open, swing it around and pull your hip into the mat. Open, try to brush your bottom foot. 2 more, open, swing it around and up. Last 1. And then once you get to the top, you scissor switch your legs. Press your right leg down, press your arms into the mat. Really press this leg down and reach this leg up so that your hips are balanced on the mat. And then cross your leg over your body, peeling the back of your left hip up. Pull your left lower abdominals into the mat to return. And again, it's like I'm trying to get this hip point over this hip point. And then I exhale and I pull this hip point back into the mat. And again, rotate your left hip bone over your right hip bone and pull your right hip bone back into the mat. And now you circle. Inhale to cross. Exhale, swing it around and bring it up. And again, cross. Press your arms into the mat. Cross, down, around, and lift. Cross, down, around, and lift. 1 more. Cross, down, around, and now you reverse. Open, cross, keep reaching through your bottom leg. Open, keep pinning your waist into the floor. Open, cross, and lift. Last 2. Open, cross, and lift. The rotation is from the bottom of your box. Final 1. Open, cross, and lift. Lower your leg all the way down, and you're ready to go into rolling back. So if you're on a traditional mat, remember you have the wooden dowels and the canvas strap to deepen your connections to the work. So I'm going to show you how to do that with the one leg circle, and I'm going to start using the dowels. So I'll lie down on my back and I reach back so I'm an arm's length away from the dowels. I'm going to externally rotate my upper arm bones or feel like my triceps are trying to rotate up towards the ceiling, and I press my palms up into the dowels. What I love about that is I feel it deepen my ribs into the mat even more. So find that connection to your back and your ribs. Press your left leg down, float your right leg up. Keep reaching your right hip away from your right hand. Cross your leg over your body and then swing your leg down, around, and lift. Inhale, cross. Exhale, around and lift. Inhale, cross. I really like pushing up into the dowels so I feel the weight of my ribs. Cross. Exhale, push up into the dowels. One more. Cross. Exhale, around and lift. All right, so now you have the option to use the canvas strap because it'll really connect your leg into your powerhouse. So I'll flex my foot. I'm going to keep sending my heel forward and my powerhouse back. So heel forward, powerhouse back, reach your leg up towards the ceiling. I cross over, I'm reaching my hip down towards the canvas strap and then circle it around and lift. Exhale, send your heel forward, waist into the mat and lift. Inhale, cross, down, around, and lift. Cross, down, around, and lift. You can also use a combination of both. So I hold onto the dowels, I connect my arms into my back. So notice how I did that. I feel my ribs sink into the mat. I reach my right heel forward, left leg up. I'm trying to keep equal length in both sides of my Pilates box. And then I cross, swing my leg around in center. I cross, swing my leg around in center. I'm reaching my right heel forward and then connecting my arms into my back and my ribs into the mat. So if you have a traditional mat, play around with these accessories because they help to deepen your practice. So I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below and I'll get back to you ASAP. Now, if you're looking for more personalized instruction and feedback, or maybe like an actual class, I teach virtual mat classes on Zoom every single week. Go to my website, kiralam.com, and you'll find my schedule and you can register for class. For a discount, enter the code ContrologyFreak. Go figure. And be sure to subscribe to this channel and you'll get 3 exercise tutorials every week. Thank you.